All right, so explain this process to us here of obtaining the ball and then starting the auction on that ball.
Sure. I mean, for us, typically I'm in a fight for high-end items. This one was actually relatively easy because of, Golden Auction's reputation and, the worldwide recognition from, the Netflix King of Collectibles show that people know what we do with high-end merchandise. We were contacted the night the gentleman caught the ball. And we spoke to him briefly Thursday night. We worked out a deal on Friday. And, I dealt with him personally. And on Saturday, we were going to pick up the ball, but he had put it in a safety deposit box. So we flew down Monday, picked up the ball, flew it back to New Jersey, and literally had it on golden.com ready to go that Friday for sale.
So you confirmed with ESPN that the Dodgers reached out to buy the Ohtani ball, but were declined. Has Ohtani himself reached out? And then can you also explain why it was declined for them to buy that ball back?
Sure. So, without getting into specifics, I do know the Dodgers did try to obtain the ball. And, the individual basically recognized the value. He said, hey, I've got a ball, could be $500,000, could be $1 million. And, I may come back to you, but I really want to explore my options, without the pressure of doing it in the ballpark, which is, something I would always recommend. Get the ball authenticated. And if you want to do a deal with the team, you don't need to do it on the spot. You can always call them back and work it out.
So it's nothing personal. It's just about the money at the end of the day, right?
Exactly. I mean, and we have a history at Golden of selling high-end baseballs. Right now, as an example, this baseball, which I can go over with you in a minute, is current price, including buyer's premium, is $2.2 million.
Wow.
Making it the second most valuable ball of all time, passing the Aaron Judge 62 home run ball that we sold 2 years ago for 1.5. The only baseball it is behind is the 1998 70 home run ball of McGuire, which sold that offseason for $3 million. The auction ends on golden.com October 22nd at 10 p.m. Eastern. It goes into extended bidding. And, my personal belief is that it will end as the most valuable baseball of all time.
So do you have a sense of how high this could go? Like what do you think the final bid will be?
Shohei is really a different, you're dealing with a different personality and a different, almost more like a mythical figure. I've not experienced this in baseball in my career from the standpoint that he has a worldwide audience, and people in Asia are so passionate for him and his collectibles, as well as in the United States. So we really have two continents that are battling for the baseball. So, I believe it's going to go for over $3 million. It would not shock me if it goes $7-8 million.
What? I mean, it's so incredible. Like an outsider just, and then who buys these balls? I just, who, and then what do they do with them? They put them on the shelf? Like who are the types of people that you see making these bids?
Well, you do have, first of all, you've got longtime collectors who are just, they want to collect everything, and they're pretty wealthy. A lot of people, doctors, lawyers, people in the financial world do buy this stuff. And the other thing that an item like this attracts, and this is a little bit different than the common piece, is you have people who have never bought a sports collectible in their life, but they are so fascinated by Shohei, and they recognize this incredible accomplishment that owning this baseball to them is like capturing their own piece of history. Like they're the caretaker of a true historic moment. And, I've spoken to one person, they may, loan it to the Baseball Hall of Fame. There might be a situation where somebody actually tries to meet Shohei and give him the baseball. You got to be pretty wealthy to spend $5 million and give it away. But
it's quite the gift.
There is somebody else I'm aware of. They own retail locations, and they want to use that as something to draw in crowds. So there's a lot of different things. This is really, it's a piece of history, but it's also, potentially a promotional tool.
Yeah, and a generational talent at that, too.